He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Detroit trails by 7. Here is Sigma. He's got 10. Pass to Humphries. Shot to stop the run. He can't get that one. Nice D from DeRozan. Chicago leading by 7. And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul. That's his first foul. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Davis. Bender with it. Jacks up a 3. Trains the three-pointer. Bender's got his first 3 points of the game.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Here we go, one-on-one. They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Pass to Bender. It's hauled in by Sigma. Detroit trails by 10. And the dunk by Humphries.
Empowering it at home. He ends a 12-0 run by Chicago.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
15.
Free throw good. Bender.
Bender. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
1:04 left now here in the second. Pass to DeRozan. Bender with it. Defended by Wilkins. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Sigma. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for Detroit. 8-point game. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside, Davis. Inside. Here's Cousins. Missed inside. It's Wilkins on the wing. Pass to Lucas. Here's Bibby. Lets it go with a 3. Great D that time from Davis. Gay outside. Now DeRozan. Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And that free throw good from DeRozan.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Here's Humphries. The shot is good off the backboard. Humphries has got his 2nd basket.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Chicago leading by 8. Craig, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good a defender he is. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And Yao slams it in.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
And the basket by West.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. There's the drive. For three, Wilkins. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wilkins has got 5 points so far.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Tipped away. Stolen by Levine. West with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Back to West. Now here is Humphries. DeRozan with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago calls timeout.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Leonard. 6 to shoot. A ferocity inside by Leonard.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Wilkins can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
For Chicago, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Detroit making a switch here.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Pass to Hardaway. Bender with it. This one for three. Hits the three-point-5. Bender's got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just standing the plane.
Hey, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Stolen away. Now Detroit moving it up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Bender. David West grabs the miss. Detroit trails by 11. Here's Anthony going inside. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Stolen by Bibby. Now Detroit moving it up. Out to Anthony. over Porzingis. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a
31.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Detroit trails by 9. Pass to Humphries. Now Lucas. Here's Bibby. He's guarded by Davis. Clock at 6. Here's Humphries. Off target from three-point range.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And here's Gay. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And the 3 off target. Pass to Sigma. And here's Edwards. Here is Sigma. Back to Edwards. A 3. It's hauled in by Gay.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Outside DeRozan. Rudy Gay on the way. Down low. Here's Leonard. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
And Darko Rajakovic